Hi, welcome back to Mountaineer Homestead. Today I'd like to make peanut butter truffles, but actually it's a low carb, low sugar recipe. And meaning behind this is for my grandson. He is type 1 diabetic, and we can't leave him out. You know, he's a kid, he's a teenager, loves sugar and all that, but he has to watch every carb that he eats. So with this recipe, for one of the, it looks like peanut butter balls we'll be making, it's only 4 carbs per ball. And that is a big deal, because if you all know anything about diabetes, you have to watch your carb intake of what you're eating. So let's get started, okay? So I have my bowl ready, and it's a really super easy recipe. The main thing that we'll be doing is waiting for them to get hard in the freezer so we can dip them in the chocolate, which is also sugar-free chocolate, and you won't taste the difference in this at all. Okay, so we have a half a cup of peanut butter. Let's get this in here. Okay. We have a 1/4 cup of almond flour. Now, with this step in the recipe, you would probably put regular flour, like plain flour or whatever. This is just to help combine the peanut butter balls. So, and you can find this flour. I found it at any grocery store, Walmart, Aldi's, or anything like that. I think we got this at Aldi's. And also I found low carb confectionery sugar. Now I haven't found this just for here recently, and because I thought there's something out there for diabetics, which it's a 1/3 cup of powdered sugar, but it's the like trivia, I think that's what it's called. All right, so we get that in there, and then we combined all this around. Yeah, it's hard for people, like even trying to lose weight. They go on low carb, keto, or whatever diets, but when you're going on those low carb diets, you didn't really know that you're eating for like a diabetic does, did you? But this little bit of peanut butter will make 12 balls. That's my cat, if you hear him. It is, I don't know why he does this, but at the watering bowl, he meows like that. I don't know. He also knows how to open a cabinet. But, okay. So, this came together pretty good, see? Okay, so now what you want to do, you want to get all this back off the spatula. You line your paper. They said parchment paper, but this is wax paper. But you want to put it on your plate because you're going to stick these in the freezer for 30 minutes. And then we're going to make our chocolate, which this is our chocolate. It's actually sugar-free chocolate chips. And I have sugar-free of these. I had a little bit of both left over where I've made stuff for him before, and these little wafers, okay, and 3 tablespoons of the powdered sugar that we used, and we'll just put that in the microwave later. But right now we're going to take a little bit. It's very sticky, And you're going to roll them in a ball. See? Put them on a plate so we can get these. I don't know, maybe I should have. Didn't say to grease that plate or anything. But we roll these out. Okay? And we'll pop them in the freezer. And we'll get back to you as soon as they get hard in the freezer, and we'll start dipping them in the chocolate. Okay? See you in a little bit. Okay, here we are again. And I got the little peanut butter balls out of the freezer. And see, they're all firmed up now. So I went ahead and melted my chocolate. So now what we want to do is dip this chocolate. Oh, that's set out a little bit more. Dip this chocolate into the peanut butter. And you're actually just coating the peanut butter. And let's get a fork it out, shake off the excess chocolate, which, you know, you like to leave all that chocolate on there, wouldn't you? I would. Put it back on parchment paper. See? Let's get you a little bit closer so you can see a little bit more. There you go. How's that? Okay, let's do another one. Make sure you do not overcook your chocolate, because when you do, you get this, and it's hard, and I had to redo the chocolate. So, but you know what you can do with this now? You can make chocolate truffles out of it. That's an idea. Cause see, it's still good, but I put a little bit of oil in this too to try to get it to melt down, and I think I overheated it, so that's my bad. That's okay. We'll just eat it anyway. All right, get that off the fork. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to dip these in the chocolate, and when I get back, I'll go ahead and do a little taste test for you. That's a tongue teaser, isn't it? All right. Let's get all these dipped, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I got them all coated. And I kind of ran out of chocolate, but that's okay. And after you do this, you put them in the refrigerator for about an hour. But to save on time, I'm going to go ahead and try one anyway. How about that? And the chocolate melted, but look how good it looks. Tastes like a peanut butter ball. Well, it's supposed to be a peanut butter truffle. But there you go. I'll show you the pretty ones. So let it slip off my plate. Okay. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And click on the little notification bell so you'll know when I'm on. And thanks for watching today. Bye-bye.